Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today I'm reviewing the new cigar from Drew Estate. This is the Herrera Esteli Brazilian Maduro Toro Especial. This cigar is reportedly 6x52. That's bigger than a 52. Maybe it plays off that way, but it looks much fatter. There's your density. Now a little bit about this cigar. This is part of the Herrera Esteli rebranding and expansion, if you will. And this cigar was debuted at last year's IPCPR. It features a plantation-grown Mata Fina wrapper, Brazilian, over a Connecticut River Valley broadleaf binder, and the filler is from Nicaragua. Of course, manufactured at the La Gran Fabrica Drew Estate. And it's available in 5 sizes. Today's size is the Toro Especial 6x52. So let's get right to it. I almost want to give this cigar points right now, just points for the size and shape. I love it. My go-to size for a cigar is 54. Love it. That is very much 54 looking. 6x52 is what they say it is. Now, I picked these up locally a little over a week ago at a shop. Excellent draw. Excellent. The first flavor is now to describe it using things you all know. You do get that little bit of an orange citrus sweetness, but you get a lot of chocolate, almost a whipping cream chocolate combination, and a little bit of that sweet orange citrus. There's a lot of chocolate notes, a lot of sweet notes from it's a whipping cream type flavor, and the orange citrus and some brown sugar thrown in for good measure. There's a little cinnamon, and there's a little nutmeg. I'm picking up now as we go along. Black pepper is very good when you retrohale. Black pepper is probably between 7.5. It's probably around 7.5. I want to say between 7.5 and 8. I'm gonna leave it at 7.5. It's not so fantastic on the draw, but when you retrohale, it's really good. So that's how you start, and it's starting out nicely. So let's just see if it holds this, gets better, whatever changes we have along the way. Let's see. Well, we're here at the first third, and one thing I noticed glaringly obvious I left out of the initial description was the black coffee. It wasn't as noticeable during the initial description, so it didn't even come to mind, but as the cigar went along, it really came out, and it's very nice. It is quite a bit there. The flavors are just about like I described. The citrus notes may be a little more elevated, and the whipping cream notes may be slightly lesser elevated, slightly decreased. Medium bodied, not more than that. The finish is sort of a cream with some slight citrus influence and slight chocolate influence. The cigar is good. It's not mind-blowingly good, but it's pretty good. So I'm starting off the first third at a 92. It's nice flavors. So I want to see if we build from that. Well, I'm here close, somewhere around finishing the second third. And I've lost the citrus notes, and they were nice. Where in the world could they go? The chocolate notes are elevated. The whipping cream notes are more noticeable. The coffee notes are definitely elevated. And the nutmeg is sort of doing its thing where it can, when it shows up in certain cigars, it can take away some of the enjoyability or the sweetness. Medium to full bodied, it's a low grade medium to full bodied, but I'll give it that. It's not a medium cigar. It's just over that. The finish, lots of chocolate, some cream, and now nutmeg. See, the nutmeg is just rearing its ugly head. It's something. It can be good. It can be bad. It sort of takes away in this case. But the cigar is quite dark noted now. I liked it with the citrus notes. So second, third, I'm dropping it to 90. It's a Maduro cigar. I get that, and that's what you got now. Is a lot of Maduro, but it's not overly sweet. It's not rich. It's not mind blowing. I'll just use that phrase again, but it's good. It's just, and the Herrera Esteli fans out there are gonna probably call me out on this, but hey, I'm giving you my assessment. But it's right now it's a 90. Final third coming up. Well, we're down to the end with our funky little ash, so let's wrap it up. Some flavor came back, and it's more of a sweet cedar. It's not the citrus, it is cedar, and it has sweetness, brown sugar. I can tell it's in there. To give the Maduro notes and coffee notes some competition, and it helped the cigar. The nutmeg is not quite as oppressive now. It's really quite manageable. Whipping cream notes are in there. They have some sweetness to it. Medium to full bodied, again, low grade, medium to full bodied. Finish is pretty much unchanged. It does this a little sweeter with some some cedar notes. This cigar is pretty good for me. It's not great. I like the Herrera Esteli line, and I thought the Maduro really would be amazing, and it's really not for me, but it's good. It's just not amazing like I hoped it would be. I've had several of these, and the final third, I would raise it to a 91. So overall, it averages out to a 91, and I am comfortable with that rating for this. Not a bad cigar at all. The Herrera Esteli rabid fans will probably love it. I don't know, but I'm just being honest. And it's a good cigar, but it's just not great. Okay, so there you have it. The Herrera Esteli Brazilian Maduro Toro Especial 91.